says there's more and more hunters and more kills. Yeah, all of this, all of this garbage right here. You gotta go to this light right here. All of this freaking so you went through this entire inflammatory process because of these shitheads following you. So now you're at the doctor, you got all these fucking joint issues, all these issues, all this sedentary damage that you did to yourself, and freaking hyperglycemia and freaking diabetes because of people following you. And so you had to sit at home for over a year now. A year and a half. We've been jobless for over a year, sitting around. Okay. I have no clue that this vehicle stops at railroad crossings. There's no stop. There's no stoplight. There's no bus stop. It's just kind of sitting here doing its thing. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's like it's lost or what. But you can't go that way. Yeah, you can't go that way. So when we press the times, they want me to be late, I guess, is what this is about. I don't know. So they're just trying to be as slow as possible, is what I'm assuming. That's what this is basically what it looks like to me. Like they're just trying to be as slow as possible. notice on the way to the you notice on the way to the inside or the neighborhood, you had a guy driving with a red t-shirt. He was driving his lawnmower or whatever. Patient parking. It says reserved patient parking. Reserved. Oh, okay, this is reserved, as in like they reserved it perhaps for some type of, like if there was a reservation, basically. I think there's some type of electronic deal there. There might be some type of an electronic, like I forgot. I'm trying to like think of what it's called, but it's like an electronic deal. What I'm thinking of is an electronic like reservation that they can make online, I think, or they can make through the parking system. Is what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna want to take an X-ray. He's saying it's soft, but this is hard. Put it all together, man. Okay. So we're just sitting here. This is, yeah. Okay. Tell you that, now you have to remember, they're telling you that none of this is real, okay? Being stalked by vehicles, right? None of this is real, right? None of it. Insert card. Shoot out that. It's green. That's why I used it. Why would it do that? It says approved. It says print receipt. So jerks, I don't know what it was, but it was non-stop, cyclical. I'm not playing any games anymore, man. I'm not dealing with it. They want me to I have no clue what this is, but it's in my joints. Why we don't, man. Like, these people don't get it, man. They just literally, these people are here to kill you, and they think that I'm going to be taking these medications to accommodate terrorism. I'm not doing it. Yeah, they're in there walking around being absolutely not. Stay the hell away from me. Why you're isolated is because they know they're stalking you, and then if you're with somebody, then they have to be stalked, and they just sit there and they'll just pretend that it's not going on. But I don't see anybody else videoing what I'm videoing. Now, do you? Where do you see what I'm videoing anywhere on any YouTube channel? I'd like to know. Out. Yeah, so I'm going through all of this, driving around, appointments, yeah, school, and all this garbage, not working, and being told that I'm somebody that I'm not. Lied to. Because, yeah, and they're gonna allow it to happen. I'd set up an appointment with that ortho just to see. So if it's not real, then why? Where is it anywhere else? This is why I don't drive out anymore, because you're just mentally disturbed. So I don't drive as much as I need to drive. I stopped dealing with it, man. You can't have a peace of mind. You always got to be flustered, just to live your life. Show. He said he wanted to take an A1C. So what we'll do is we'll double check, see what that shows. And then once we get these groceries tomorrow, we'll figure out a place to go. Out tomorrow, get away from all this garbage. If it's not real, then how come I'm the only one recording it? Is the game, what, you're supposed to like sit there and make me record it or something? You gonna keep pestering me until you get what you want? Is that the game plan? Yeah. What you do is you just feather them in there and you finesse them until you get the issue, until you get the problem. Yeah. Imagine having to go to work every single day and dealing with that. Every single day. You see where I parked? Every single day, just non-stop mental disturbance. Imagine having to go to work, like going to EMS around here and then dealing with all of the stuff that I've been talking about at work. Imagine that. Imagine how ridiculous that would be. And these people act like they have to do drugs and they really have problems. Like, these people can't have a regular life. Just think about what my life has been about. Think about what my life has been. These people act like they can't handle life, and this is my life. They act like they've got something to be stressed over. And this is why you don't have sympathy for people. You don't relate to people anymore. Because these people act like they've got to do drugs and they've got to live this type of way. And they have to have woes and complaints and all that stuff. It's pretty wild. It's ridiculous. And they drive around with all these licenses.